Hi, I'm Chef Raphael and welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Chef Raphael, a show that's all about making you a better home cook. I'm showing you how to make beef biryani. We have the main ingredients as the onions. I have some curry powder, salt, some mala, maziwa mala or buttermilk. Now I have beef cut into cubes, and then when you add the buttermilk or mala, it will also add some aspect of tenderizing of the meat because of the reaction of the meat and the milk. Now we'll mix until all the meat is covered with the mala. This one you'll place it on the side, and then we'll start cooking our onion. And one thing I found about this oil that I'm using right now is it has a new pack whereby the way it's been designed to pour the oil easily. You can control the amount of oil that you're putting in, out, and as you lift your container, it goes back in. This will take about 3 to 5 minutes, or actually about 5 minutes, depending. The more the onion, the longer it will take. So anything from 3 minutes to 5 minutes to start to evenly brown. So this is what we want. It's golden brown, and it's evenly browned. It's not that some are too brown than the others, so you need to keep stirring. So we'll add our curry powder. This is about 2 tablespoons of curry powder. So we let it cook for about 30 seconds on low heat. So this is good. And it's at this stage I'll add my meat. As I keep on stirring, I'll also add the salt to taste. And now as it comes to a boil, what I'll do is cover and reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. But keep checking it, because when you're cooking with buttermilk or mala, what happens, it tends to stick on the bottom. So it's a good idea to check it occasionally so that it doesn't stick on the bottom. So it's been about 20 minutes. The meat has been simmering. Like I said earlier, we have to stir it. I'll turn off the heat now. And what you want is now this nice thick gravy. Now the rice, I didn't cook it till it's fully cooked. Try and not use one that is overcooked, because what we want to do right now is to layer our rice and meat to make the biryani. And then I'll start with the nuts. The nuts are optional. It gives a nice crunch to the dish. And then coriander. It's also optional to add some raisins. So after that is when we add another layer of the rice. Make sure the meat is fully covered, and then we'll add the rest of the meat. So dilute the turmeric like that, and then pour on top of the rice. So the food will steam for about 5 to 10 minutes, or at least when the whole dish is hot. And when you're back, we'll now serve our beef biryani. Now you see the steam is what you want, because like you were saying earlier, is you need to see the steam coming out. That means the heat has gone through. You can see the yellow color of the rice, and now it's literally serving. And what you do when you're serving is get in there, and then now I'll serve it with kachumbari, which is basically tomato, onion, and coriander. So I've been your host, Chef Raphael. I hope I'll see you next time. If you have any questions or comments, put them on the comments sections below, and I'll get back to you.